Good afternoon. My name is Untitled, as you all know, and I'm going to be presenting Reiki. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. No, possibly not. Okay. Well, I want you to think back to any recent time that any of you have cut yourselves or hurt yourselves. What's the first thing you do? First of all,
Curse.
you wince, you curse, but one of the first reactions that you have is to cover it with your hand. Anything you do, you suck it with your finger, make sure the blood's okay, put your hand over it. When you're a little kid, you got a cut, you hurt yourself, what did your mom do? Kiss it with a boo-boo. Or kiss the boo-boo, right? And for some odd reason, it didn't hurt anymore. It was in your head that it was magically healed. Well, now I'm going to tell you that that is a process, and it's actually a way of healing called Reiki. It was first created, it was first created by Mikao Usui. He was a Japanese Buddhist monk, and he used those teachings to create this process in which your body has the power to channel an unending energy from around the world and into someone else and yourself. He used these, he called it the secret method of inviting happiness. He said, just for today, don't get angry, don't worry, show appreciation for anything and anyone. Work hard on yourself and the people around you, and be kind to others. He said to pray that in your heart, night and day, in the certain position where you sit down and you cross both feet over your knees, and where you place your hands in your heart, and you recite that quote. And he said by reciting that quote night and day, you will open yourself to the world around you. Reiki, which means spirit energy or spirit healing, is all based on balance, trying to find a balance within yourself. It's not even you concentrating, because Reiki technically needs no concentration, no thought, nothing. All it is allowing the energy from around you to create a balance that is unique to yourself. Another part of Reiki is the most important aspect, which is called chakras. I know at least one of you has heard of it. Yes, chakras. Okay. Well, there are 7 chakras. The crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, and the base. The crown is a chakra of thought. It basically symbolizes cosmic energy. When you use it, when it's open, you can think in tune with the entire world. You can be a part of it. You can be in tune with yourself. The thing is, it's blocked by earthly possessions. So if you have any attachment to anything here, you lose your cell phone, you get sad. You lose anything, that means your crown chakra is blocked. So you do not have that connection with the world. Second is the third chakra, the third eye, which everyone has heard of. It is a chakra of light. It is what sees and hears everything. It is said that the third eye chakra, you could use it as a tool if you have a problem, because it sees everything around you, stuff that you don't see, stuff that you don't notice. It is fueled by insight. When it is opened, it gives you insight into anything and everything you've ever wanted. But it's blocked by illusion. I know everyone has had an illusion before. What you think is going on when it actually isn't. He says he loves you when he's just using you. Exactly. Next is the throat chakra, which allows us to speak truthfully, to speak what our mind says, to regulate and respectfully pronunciate our thoughts and our heart. But the thing is, it is blocked by lies. And I know everyone has told the lies since they were 3 years old.
3.
The next chakra is the heart chakra. It is the symbol of air. Here, it is about self-love. When it's open, you can love yourself and be aware of yourself and not care about yourself, because you are one with yourself. You are balanced. But it is blocked by grief. If you think about all the things that are heavy in your heart, that make you grieve for what you've done, that allows it to be blocked. The next is solar plexus, located in the ab area, which is the fire, your willpower. It allows you to, your drive to overcome your dreams, to get all the goals you've ever wanted. But it's blocked by our shame. What you shame in yourself, what you see that you don't like, what you know that that fire cannot contain, that's what doesn't allow you to go on. The next is the sacral. Sacral is located near the hips. And it is the water chakra. It is signified with pleasure, of course, bottom hip has to. It's what you see and what you enjoy from life, yourself, and the people around you. When it is open, you'll be happy, truly happy, without any carnal pleasures. No pun intended. But the thing is that it's blocked by guilt, which most of the times it causes. The guilt that we see from what we do, the actions that we take, the thoughts that we think, that's what causes us for our sacral chakra to be blocked. And finally, the base, the earth chakra, what binds us to this earth, also known as the root chakra. It is what gives us a sense that we belong in this world, that we belong as a person. And it is blocked by fear, self-doubt, what you think that you don't belong, that you don't fit in, when all in all, you are a tree implanted in this earth from the very first day. You belong here. I'd like to end this speech with a quote from Virginia Sangal. She wrote a book on Reiki, and her quote is, "Reiki is God's love in its purest form. It is completely unconditioned. It demands nothing of giver nor receiver. It propounds no creed or dogma. It requires no specific belief in the Supreme Being or in Reiki itself. Used in its traditional form as designed by Dr. Usui in the Usui system of national healing, Reiki heals the body and emotions, bringing them into balance and promoting health, happiness, prosperity, and a long life." Thank you.